for this video, I'm going to be focusing on 3 phoneme words and showing a variety of activities that help with first sounds, with blending, and with segmenting. These activities are most beneficial or best suited for elementary classes, and they are easily adaptable and adjustable for whatever your classroom needs may be and whatever might work best with your students. For the first activity that we'll be focusing on first sounds in words, and it's called the sit or stand game, and this is how it would be presented to a group of students. Okay friends, today we are going to be playing a game called the sit or stand game, and we're going to be focusing on the first sound we hear in words. You know, the words that we've been going over the past few days and weeks, and the ones that we've been seeing in our books. We're going to be identifying the first sounds we hear in those words. So how we'll play this game is I'll demonstrate it for you, and then we'll play it together as a class, and then I'll let you have a turn. Sound good? Okay, awesome. So the first 2 words that I'm going to be demonstrating are sit and sun. Do sit and sun start with the same sound? Sit, sun. They do, so I would stand up, just like that. Okay, next example. Gum and hum. Gum, hum. Gum and hum. Do those have the same sounds? The first same sounds? No, they don't. Okay, so I would stay seated. Now, it is time for us to do it as a class. Are you ready? Okay. The 2 words are pig and pot. Pig and pot. Do those have the same first sounds? They do, so we would stand up. Good job. Okay, you can sit back down. What about tin and fin? Tin, fin. They don't have the same sound, so you stay seated. Good job. Okay, now let me see if you can get it on your own. Are you ready? Okay, bat and big. Bat and big. You would stand, they have the same first sounds. Great job. Okay, so that was the sit or stand game that really helps. It's a very interactive and fun way for students to start to identify and hear those first sounds in words. For blending, I have an activity called the My Sound slide. It's a picture of a slide, and it has 3 separate sections. And so for this one, I would do, okay students, everybody listen up and look up here. Today, I will be sounding out words and going down the slide with the sounds, and then you're going to tell me what the word is, okay? Let me demonstrate. Your first word is kiss. Kiss. Does that make sense? You want to try? Okay, awesome. Your word is rip. Great job. Great job. Okay, you want to try it again? Okay. The next word is log. Log. That's awesome. Great job, guys. And you can do that with as many words as you want until they start picking it up. You can call students individually. You could do it as a group game where you split half your room up in Team A, half the side in Team B, and say, I'm going to do the sounds like n, T. And whoever can tell me that those sounds make the word net first, that side would get a point, and so on. So you can make it really fun and interactive depending on what your classroom needs may be. For our last activity for segmenting, I have chosen to use different pictures like this one right here and identify them with dots to help students know that that's how many phonemes we're looking for in this word. So the way this would look is I would say, okay students, everybody tell me what this is a picture of. Can someone tell me what this is a picture of? Correct, it's a mop. That's awesome. Okay, and by these 3 dots, we know that there are 3 sounds or 3 phonemes in this word. Now, we're going to take the word mop and break it down. Let me demonstrate. Mop. M-A-P. M-A-P. Mop. Okay? Now it's your turn. Are you ready? Okay. What is this a picture of? A cat. Good job. Okay, so let's break it down together. You want to try? Cat. K-A-T. K-A-T. Cat. Okay, let's see if you can do one on your own. Are you ready? Okay, so what is this a picture of? Can you see it? It's a picture of a bed. Okay, awesome, a bed. Good, bed. Okay, now I'm gonna let you do this last one all on your own. Are you ready? Okay. See the picture? What is this of? Oh, it might be a little hard to see. Cap. It's a picture of a hat, or for this case, it's a cap, okay? Like a baseball cap. So, as a class, can you break it down, you think? Okay. Great job! It's a cap! Perfect! Awesome! Okay, and then I would keep going with as many words or many pictures as I had. That's also a fun activity if you just show a picture and then they have to tell you how many phonemes there are. You can do it interactive, you can use sensory tools, whatever you may have on hand. If your students are still struggling and need a bit more resources, I have a few more activities here. This first activity focuses on first sounds. I don't know if you can read the words on it, but it says, I spy beginning sound ah. And so you could do this one or two ways. It's a picture with it's a page with different pictures on it. And you could go down as a class and say, okay, students, what is this a picture of? An apple. Good. And what sound are we looking for? Ah, 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 ah. Good. So does apple start with ah or ah? It does. Okay, so go ahead and color that in. Next picture is a butterfly. Does butterfly start with ah? No, so we're gonna leave that blank, and so on. Or you could let them do this on their own and truly assess how they may be doing. Another activity that could help with segmenting or blending is this right here, and it's what I was saying with the different dots. It shows a picture over here, and then it has circles with the number 1 through 5 in it, and you could either, you say belt, and then they would have to tell you how many phonemes are in the word belt. Again, you could do this in groups. You can do this as a class with you calling out the picture, or you can do it as more of a self-assessment for each kid and have them fill it out on their own.